From WWL TV, the spirit of Louisiana. This is Louisiana's news leader. Channel 4's Eyewitness News at noon.
The city of New Orleans is getting ready to host the Final Four, and today the Final Four floor came to town. The hardwood floor, which will be used in the dome for the games, officially arrived in the city this morning, and New Orleans is celebrating it like no other city can with a parade. Bill Capo joins us live from Poydras Street, and that was quite an event today.
You know, Eric, we'll stage a parade for just about any reason, but today may have been a first, a parade about a floor. Of course, as you just said, it's a basketball floor for the NCAA Final Four tournament in the Dome. As you can hear, the parade had vibrant music from the Edna Carr School Band, a costume marchers throwing beads to bemuse tourists on a route from the convention center to the Dome. The court, built of maple, starting in September in a Michigan town with only 250 residents. The 60 by 120-foot court is divided into sections that was shipped to New Orleans in the specially painted truck you see in the parade. For the builders, a special moment.
This one's pretty special. It's the Final Four floor. Millions of people are going to be seeing it in the next weekend, so we're really excited about that.
You'd think it would take a long time to put a floor like that together. They say nope, just a couple of hours. But next weekend, as the world's attention or the nation's attention focuses on the Dome for the NCAA Final Four tournament, they'll be watching it on CBS. There'll be millions of people looking at that floor. Reporting live from the Dome, I'm Bill Capo, Channel 4 Eyewitness News.
And they say inside the Dome looks spectacular for the Final Four, so we'll all wait for that. All right, Bill, thank you very much.
From Louisiana's home team, this is Fox 8 News at noon.
The official floor for the men's Final Four arrived in New Orleans with a whole lot of fanfare this morning. The floor's arrival concludes a 7-city tour, and Rob Masson is joining us live at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome with that story. Rob?
Well, Shelley, if you're ready for another big sporting event, here it comes, perhaps the biggest sporting event to be held in New Orleans since the national championship game just a couple of months ago. It hasn't been decided yet which teams will be playing in the Final Four here in New Orleans next weekend, but the floor has arrived and the party has begun. Just a little while ago, the Edna Carr High School Band led a small parade through downtown to mark the arrival of the wood floor made from northern hardwood maple. It arrived here at the Superdome just a short while ago. It'll be the floor that'll be used to crown college basketball's national champions here in New Orleans. The floor of the Dome is now being transformed to accommodate the new floor, which has been on a 10-day road trip, believe it or not, with many stops along the way. A lot of people turning out to view the floor as it was driven in by driver Bill Wolski.
We picked the floor up in Apple Creek, Ohio, and we've done some shows on the way down, and it's been a really good trip. I've had a lot of fun. I'm going to be looking forward to putting it in the dock and signing it off, and the trip's done.
74,000 people will be in the Superdome next weekend to watch college basketball crown its national champs. Just about all those tickets have been sold, Shelley. However, we understand there will be a small allocation going to the schools that actually get to play here next weekend. So a lot of excitement about to come into the city of New Orleans as college basketball prepares to crown its national champs here for the Final Four, with all the events leading up to it beginning in earnest next Thursday, Shelley.
All right, only in New Orleans do we celebrate the arrival of a floor, Rob. There's always some kind of party.
With beads and bands and all the hoopla, a lot of excitement down here downtown today, Shelley.
All right, you got to love it. Rob Masson live for us this afternoon downtown. Thanks so much, Rob.